I think that pay transparency is incredibly important, especially maybe in fields that are female dominated. So things like psychology, which is where I work, and I work within an academic medical center, and so do a lot of my friends and peers from training, including my grad school training and my internship and fellowship trainings. So I had them send me general numbers for salary, as well as things that they were able to negotiate for if they weren't able to negotiate salary. So there's quite a big range, and it also depends on state and city. So while certain people might get paid more, let's say in California, you do have to account for taxes and cost of living. So their range is around $80,000 to $175,000 for a starting psychology position. A lot of places do not directly negotiate salary, maybe by a couple $1,000s. Usually you might be able to have more luck negotiating when you have already worked for a few years. So a lot of people come in and you're kind of offered this base salary. A lot of places will offer a sign-on bonus, usually nothing crazy, but always helpful. Or some places offer a moving bonus or like a relocation bonus, depending on how far you're moving. So for some places it's like 30 miles and above, you get a relocation bonus. Something else to negotiate is the way your time is distributed. So for a lot of places, you have clinical time, admin time, teaching time, and research time. A lot of places do not offer buyout for those things, but some places do. So it's going to be really important to see clearly what your job expectations even consist of, and if you're expected to publish once or twice a year, do you have dedicated research time, or do you have to get your own funding? And if you do get your own funding, does that mean you can see less patients? Technically, you'd think yes, but not always the case. I've also seen people negotiate things like having access to technology or faculty funds. A lot of times you get funds for conferences, things like that. Be sure though to clarify the amount that is provided and whether attending conferences is mandatory. There are certain hospitals where it is mandatory to attend at least 1 or 2 conferences per year, but maybe funding barely covers the cost of flights to one conference. So just something to be aware of. You can also negotiate things like having an iPad or maybe some other technological assistance. And this is just on a case-by-case basis. Let me know if you have any other questions or things that you'd like to know about working in an academic medical center.